gotta turn this down a little bit. Okay, hi everybody. Welcome back to the stream. I am back with Rainswept. Oops. Why do I always have difficulty getting to my load game? Let's do it this way. The controls are kind of wonky sometimes. So I'm going to continue my investigation into Chris and Diane's mysterious deaths, murder-suicide, or was it just murder? We're going to find out. So save 4. I am streaming all year round to raise money for Extra Life. I finally gotten past $400. Thank you to Pretty Pink Pansy. The last time I streamed. I'm hoping I can get to 500 at some point soon. I kind of forget what I was doing. Oh yeah, okay. So we found out that Lenny wasn't, or Alan wasn't where he said he was, but it turned out he was sick. And we talked to Lenny, who was watching the pub at that time, and he said he saw Chris and Diane come in, and last time he saw Chris, he seemed very pensive and worried about something, and we had found out that he had learned that Diane was molested and raped by her stepfather. This is why she wanted to get away so badly. Oh hey, how are you doing? I'm okay. Got a little bit of a late start. My computer decided it wanted to update. Yes? Oh, I already talked to him. I know, right? It's like, no! Why are you telling me this now? Hello, detective officer. How's it going? Not skating today? Well, you see, I don't know. Maybe you could help me with this. I don't really know how to skate? What? You see, that girl I was with yesterday, well, I really like her. And she really likes skaters. And you are just a poser, apparently. You're saying you don't know how to skate at all? Let me ask you something. You ever seen me skating yet? Even once? Nope. I hate to admit it, but all I am is a poser. I can't even stand on my board without falling off. All I can do is try and talk like a skater. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. She's gonna find out sooner or later that you can't skate. Then don't. What? Like you said, you don't know how much longer you can keep this up. She's gonna know anyway. Why not own up to it yourself? Oh my god, that what's his name is just running into that pole in the bottom. The old lady's nephew. You got a point, detective. You're right. Well, thanks. I'll see you around. Dude, are you okay? Did you get stuck? Okay, he's stuck. Ooh, look at you. You got a beeper. You're fancy. I kind of... Oh, wait, we did the autopsy. What was there left to do? Oh, you know what? There's a... Oops. No, that's not it. Oh, meet Brad at the sheriff's department. I thought I already did that. Okay. A lot of people like D&D. Oh. Have you had any thoughts about the main murder in this case? Do you think it's just a murder-suicide, or do you think it's murder? Oh, your boss plays D&D? Oh, that's cool. Oh god, you said Chris told all this. Oh, I guess I'm telling her about what I learned last time. Yes. This makes Diane's stepdad a suspect, right? It does, and we need to send someone over to find out what he was up to on the 6th. What about Hank's? Did Alan's alibi check out? Let me guess, it didn't. You're right, Alan wasn't at Hank's that day. He lied to us again. Ooh. We need to find something to get him talking. A search warrant? There's no time. We'll have to get creative. Let's discuss that tomorrow morning. Man, your days are really short, dude. Okay. So, shall we head in? Brad's in there already. Yeah, let's go. Could either be someone murdered them both, or there's no actual mystery and the game is really about the tragic romance of these two. Maybe that's it. Alright, Brad. Can you tell me about Chris's hotel project? It seems Chris was trying to start a hotel here in Pineview. Do you know anything about that? Yeah, that was his big plan. He wanted to live in a quiet, peaceful place, but he also wanted to run a business. He was specifically partial to starting and running a hotel, as he'd helped his uncle run his restaurant back home. You'd think he'd want to run a restaurant, but I guess not. How did Chris manage the money for it? Some of it was running the restaurant with his uncle. He inherited the rest of it. When his uncle died a few years back, Chris basically inherited everything he owned. His uncle had never married and had taken Chris in with him. This was when Chris was 12, after he spent about 5 years moving between his parents and different foster homes. So he came here to a little hideaway Pineview, got himself a new place, and started the process of getting the project approved. I'm not sure why the project never worked out. I lost touch with him by then. Poor guy. So why aren't you friends? You mentioned yesterday that Chris and you had fallen out. Why did that happen? Yeah, well, Chris was really excited about Diane. He said he couldn't believe someone like her, as pretty as her, he said, could be interested in a shy person like him. I was worried for him. Everything was developing too fast. And also, Diane kind of seemed kind of weird. He just met someone that was studying a subject that she had no interest in, only so that she could run away from home. And unexpectedly, she met an ambitious guy, Chris, who had all his life plans sorted out. On top of that, a guy who got himself a new place far from the city. And now things were moving so fast that he was considering asking her to move in with him. I just felt something wasn't right, and being his best friend, I let him know about it. He wasn't happy, of course. I think we've all been there. He was obsessed with Diane and would have defended her, taken her side over anyone else's, even mine. I told him just to be careful about taking this further and not believe everything she told him about herself. He was angry. He said I seemed to be suggesting that Diane was somehow manipulating him into asking her to move in. You know, she might have. He didn't want to talk again after that. Why is the music getting so freaking loud right now? Hold on a second. I want to turn the music down. Okay, resume. Alright, where were you the 6th? Where were you the 6th of this month, Brad? I guess it does look a little suspicious, doesn't it? Anyway, I was staying at the Blossom Hotel. That's where I'm getting married. The hotel guys should be able to confirm this. Okay. When did you last meet him? That's the day when Chris had first moved into his new place in Pineview. Ooh, we get another flashback. It's kind of cool that we get to act out the flashback instead of just, watching. So, what do you guys think? You got yourself a great place, Chris. I love it. It's so cozy. Can't wait to get this place set up. Well, I'm gonna go in and make us some coffee before I leave. Ew. Oh. A Mr. Willis, if I remember correctly. You should go say hi. No way. Okay. Alrighty, let's look at the window. Oh, my kitchen. So empty right now, but so much potential. I can't wait to build some furniture for it. Can't wait to see what you do with it. The living room. I'm gonna watch so much TV there. Okay. Very excited about... Oh, is that it? My front door. Oh, I can't take this segment. Why is Brad making coffee? We could go in if I'm done looking around outside. It's kind of weird. Okay. Come on, let's go in. I want to take another look around the house. What? Again? We just moved all those boxes in. I'll tell you what I'm planning to do with the place. Come on. Wait, come here for a second. Come on, let's go. Oh, he's painting the place too. I'm pretty bad at making coffee, you know. Plus, I need to wash the dishes too. It's gonna take me a while. Aren't you gonna take a look around the house again? I should be done by then. I'm gonna build some counters here. I think blue would go well with the orange wall. Oh, I agree. You're just looking to move in with me, lady. I got your game. Oh, is she the only one I could talk to? Alright, hey Dan. I'm pretty bad at making coffee. Oh, wait, no. Okay, yeah. Come on, I'll show you upstairs. Alright, what's over here? What are you planning to do with this room? I haven't quite decided yet. Maybe... I don't know. A workshop, since he likes to make things? Kind of weird that it would be on the second floor, though. Oh, well, I'll just do that one. A woodworking workshop, maybe. In the room on the first floor? You sure that's a good idea? Yeah, why not? Oh wait, the person who made it didn't live in the United States. So first floor in other countries is the second floor. Here, okay. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Okay. Oh, did that painting come with the house? I like this spot, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. Maybe some low seating, or, oh, how about a pinup board? Since you love making lists so much, you could put them up here. That's not a bad idea. All these plans for yourself. Do I fit into any of this? Yeah, of course you do. Do you really need to ask that? Okay. So this is where I'll have my desk, right in front of the window, plenty of light and everything. And maybe build a bookcase right next to it. Sounds good. My bed! He's just so excited. Want to try it out? Oh, Diane, it's not that kind of game. What? It's not even got any bed sheets yet, and the boxes are still unpacked. Ugh, that's so Chris. Stop rolling your eyes. Come on, there's more. She is thirsty. Is that it? Oh, the painting. Oh, I wonder why they left this painting behind. Oh, so it did come with the house. Also, that place feels familiar. It's the church. Isn't it somewhere in Pineview? The church, maybe? Could be. Keep the painting. I like it. Okay, is that it for this room? Nothing more here. Okay. Are we done looking around here? Yes. Let's get coffee and have a fight with my friend. Chris? Yeah? What is it? What have you done to me? I didn't want any of these emotions, and now I don't want to leave. I guess you're moving in with me. What happens, you know? Remember when I told you about the walls I built around myself to not let anyone in? Yeah? I don't think you're breaking them down, but I think you're making a door for yourself. A safe, secure door. Does that make any sense? Should I still be the asshole? I'll just be nice. Yes, it does, actually. Good. Too late. I was nice. I want to change for you, Chris. I have trouble expressing how I feel. But I want to do that for you. Be a bit open about how I feel. Will you help me with that? Of course. I'm dreading that coffee. I know I have to go home after that's done. I'm gonna miss you. I'll come meet you as soon as possible. I don't want to be mean. Okay, I'll be mean. I'll come and meet you as soon as possible. I'm not just gonna forget about you. Please don't forget about... Don't you forget about me. Don't you... Okay. But please, don't come to my place either. Don't risk it. Why? Do you live at home or in a prison? You won't understand, so just leave it be. Alright, the coffee's finally ready. Grab a cup, both of you. Hey! Yeah. We found ourselves in the ending of the Breakfast Club. After that, when Diane went away for a bit, I had an argument with him. He attacked me even though I was only worried about him. That annoyed me. He was finally getting the love, attention, and adoration he always craved. She almost idolized him at times. I guess I was a little jealous too. I'd suddenly been completely replaced by another person in his life. He'd almost forgotten that I existed anymore. Don't you have a wife? Or a fiance or whatever? I was really annoyed. Chris had become extremely stubborn and defensive over those days. So I thought, fine, see how this turns out for you. Enjoy the chaos that's coming your way. I gave up on him, and then this happened. And that's what I regret so damn much. I wouldn't force my company on him, even when he didn't need it. And I abandoned him completely when he really needed someone to help him through whatever was going on. Brad, we don't know yet if that's what really happened, so... Yeah, I hope not. God, I hope it's not what it looks like. Alright, meet you back here in an hour. Go get... Oh, I forgot about the birthday party that I was forced to go to. For Ryan's birthday, did you forget? Yeah, because I didn't want to go in the first place. Who? Oh. Go over to the clothing store on Central Street and buy something nice. I have formal attire in my hotel room. I can just put that on. What? Why? Treat yourself. It'll make you happy. But buying clothes doesn't make me happy. Just do it, Michael, please. I'll come with you, but I need to change too. Now go. Fine. Good. See you, Michael. Yeah, well, he had his birthday today. No party. But today was his chosen birthday. I don't know his real birthday because he's a rescue. But when I adopted him, they told me he was 4 months old, and I just sort of counted back from when I got him. So he's 6. Gonna probably have a little like cake or something for him on Friday, though. Yeah, I think I forgot Asshole's birthday. The asshole cop guy. What? I was supposed to go Central Street? Where am I? This is Aspen? Oh, I gotta go this way. Everything looks closed. Wait, did I just go by it? I thought it was on. That goes to the hotel. This map. Okay, that was apps. Oh, am I on Main Street maybe? Okay, maybe that's what's going on. Well, that's why Facebook is useful. It reminds you about people's birthdays. Your friend is having a birthday this week. Anna G. Ooh, convenience. Can we go in here? Nope. Okay. This is the place that Blunt was talking about. Alright, let's see what they've got. Oh, I don't even get to go inside? Alright, so... should I wear a t-shirt and jacket because you said to dress up? Vote in the chat. Which one? T-shirt and jacket or black shirt? Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god! What the cord is like flew by. I think that was probably a glitch. It seemed like it. I don't think that was what he wanted it to do. Oh man, that was great. Okay, t-shirt and jacket it is. Alright, confirm. Yes. That was weird. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go though. Attend party. Oh, Alan's pub. Okay. Isn't there a shortcut? There's some. Oh, there they are. Pub. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got no other choice. Let's do this. Wow. It's really, like, jamming in here. Oh, is it the actual sheriff's birthday? I got their names mixed up. No one's dressed up. Well, except the sheriff. Wow, this is riveting, guys. I'm so glad. Oh, no, it is Asshole's birthday. Okay. Yeah, happy birthday then happy birthday Ryan Watts or Ryan. Thanks, boss. Shouldn't he be in the middle, like in front of the cake? Well, this was entertaining. Thank you for inviting me, Miss Blunt. Glad you had fun, boss. Ooh, got some dance music going. It's getting late. I must get back home now. Have fun or go or dance. I'll see you tomorrow in the station. Whoa. Damn, that was horrible. Thank God it's over. You didn't even blow out your candle. I'm gonna say he's nice. I think he's quite nice, actually. Didn't know you could be funny, detective. I'm a riot. Haha, please stop. I can't breathe. Well, anyway, let's move this cake out of the way and start with the real stuff. What do you want to drink? Wait, I want a piece of cake. What? I want a cake. Okay. And then he said, that's not my job, sir. That's kind of badass. I used to be kind of badass. I feel so old these days. You don't need to, Ryan. You're good police. You're selling yourself short. Let me tell you who's real badass on this table is. It's Officer Blunt, obviously. She won't mince words. She'll tell you what you need to hear, even if it's rude. Alright, so once. And then, what do you think happened next? Ha ha ha! Man, Michael, you're drunk, I think. But if you are. I'm not drunk, I'm just nauseous. Oh, jeez. I think I'm gonna go take a walk over to the bar. Be back in a bit. You can stand by yourself, Michael. Obviously. Wow, it's like full of people. Ooh, can I dance? I hate dancing, except when I'm drunk. Well, you're drunk. All right, let's dance. Ooh, this is the monkey. Running Man? Oh man, he has some moves. Can you floss too? The robot? Okay, let's stop. Hey, Lenny. Hey, detective. Hope you're having a good evening. I sure am. This great little place Alan's got running here. It is, isn't it? The only place for nightlife in Pineview, but it does a pretty good job. Is Alan not in tonight? No, he said he had some errands to run. He's traveling out of town tomorrow evening. Maybe it's got something to do with that. He's going out of town, did he? Excuse me? Did he tell you why? Nope, he didn't. He said he'll be back in a day or two, though. Alright. Thanks, Lenny. See you around, detective. Is that it? Man, they had a lot of drinks. Look at how many beer bottles, martini glasses, shots. Damn, Michael, you got some moves. The robot was my favorite. Oh yeah, why was I dancing? Anyway, Blunt, Lenny's just told me that Alan's driving out of town tomorrow. Not sure why. So you think Alan's done it, huh? We just don't know what he will. I'll have you know, I've known Alan for almost 5 years. No. Got that? Never do such a thing. Ryan, can we not do this right now? Just save it for tomorrow. My head. Cause, you know, apart from the whole thing with pushing the murder story, you're a pretty okay guy. Are you gonna hug it out now? Ryan? I mean, someone this intelligent isn't a little funny, Amy. Almost like he's got some reason and agenda. Why can't you just settle for the simple, obvious truth, detective? You're gonna give me a bad trip, Brian. What, are you high now? Why did you come here? Why did they send you here for such a simple case? Come here and muck it all up for us. Us small town cops are monkeys, aren't we? We're incapable. Can't get anything right. Are you George? Are you the George of the story? Are you going to be the guy who killed him? So you come in all with a gritty city experience and show us how it's done. Right, Sherlock? Ryan! You're blind. Oh, reminds me of my time in South Korea. We had entire rows of bottles. Yeah, they sure love to drink. You're blinded by your bias. Oh, wow. You're blinded by your bias towards the people you think you knew, Ryan. I'm blinded by my bias? Look at you. Whether you accept it or not, you're emotionally invested in this case. God knows why. Yeah, I want to know why, too. We better check his basement. He's gonna have like a shrine to Diane for some reason. You know, we got the ballistics and fingerprints report, right? Wait, Blunt? We just did. I'm just going to tell you. Guess what the report says? That's right. Chris's fingerprints all over the gun. Only Chris. How far are you going to turn this case into something it's not? You're mistaken, Watts. I'm only following every... Oh, I'm mistaken? Sherlock here thinks he's perfect because he's never made any mistakes in his professional life. Isn't that right? You've never made a wrong decision. Oh no, is he gonna like keel over and hold his head again? Never done anything you shouldn't have. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna punch him. I've had enough of. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna cheer for me. I thought you were gonna go, yay! Stop it, both of you. You're such idiots, both of you. Like boys in a schoolyard. You can't sit for 1 minute like decent people. I'm going to the washroom, and I want you two to be talking about something else when I'm back. How about I just leave? No, oh, nobody leaves until I get back. Got it? Okay, Mom. Listen, Detective, here's the thing. I'm only able to say this because I'm drunk out of my mind. So you're talking really well for a drunk person. I've been in line for a promotion for months. I don't know what's taken the sheriff so long, but he's been delaying it forever. And with the baby, I really, really need the promotion. Then this case came along, seeming all wrapped up from the beginning, and if I had the chance to lead the investigation, I'd be able to use that as leverage to talk to the sheriff about promotion. It would have done me a lot of good. But then you came along and, yeah, we've already discussed that. The thing is, and I think I can finally admit it, I think you're doing a damn good job, Michael. I think I was only bitter at having lost the opportunity. Man, he took my punch really well. I thought he'd be a little bit more mad at me. You're thorough, and you're going about it the right way. The way you should. There's a small chance my theory could be wrong. I think you're doing the right thing by examining it further. I think I've realized it's not my lack of ability that's holding me back. It's just me taking the easy way out and blaming others for what I don't have, instead of going and asking for what I do deserve. I'll confront the sheriff about the delay once his case is done with. But as of right now, I've got a great chance to learn a thing or two from you. A chance to improve myself and to really verify the truth. Maybe his punch knocks sense into him or something, I don't know. So, until then, you can count on me if you need any help. Damn, feels good to finally let it all out. Okay, we can hug it? Hug it out, bro? It was brave for you to tell me that. I need all the help I can get. I'm gonna put brave. Not many people do that, Ryan. To think about why they might be acting the way they are. Just admitting it to yourself, that's brave. Thanks, Michael. And, sorry for punching you on your birthday. You know what? It was weak as heck. Who taught you to punch like that? Want me to take another shot? Well, this is surprising. What happened while I was away? We bonded. He told me how lame he was. What? Did you just duck under the table to get to your side? Anyway, I'm glad you guys sorted things out, and I'm sorry for shouting at you two. That's alright. We probably needed that. You did. It's getting late. Shall we get going? Thanks for this, Amy. Happy birthday, Ryan. Good thing none of you guys drove. Yeah, it did kind of look like a slap. I think I might have had too much to drink. Bed. The more you drink, the more you pee. Okay, cool. Let's get our jammies on. Alright, time for another freaky dream sequence. Or dead girlfriend, wife, sister, whatever, yelling at me about dying. Hello. Michael, how are you? Make any progress with the case? Doing the best I can. I don't know if I can do it. Doing the best I can, especially considering the mess I am these days. I just go out and work based on instinct and experience, but I haven't been able to really think any of it through. I'm only hoping that if I keep at it, the answer might jump out at me. But you don't have much time, do you? No, just 2 days more maybe. I need to figure it all out before that. It's been 4 days already, Michael. Do you really think that's enough time? Hopefully that's all the time I need. If not, then know that I'll be waiting. I won't be giving up, Michael. You'll just be doing the only thing that makes sense for you. If you're no longer capable, if you can't help people, then what's the purpose of your lonely existence in that world? But coming with me, that is meaningful. Am I wrong? I want you to be wrong. I want you to be wrong, Abigail. It can't all just end like this. You have 2 days. Figure it out if you truly believe that. You always have me if you fail. I'll catch the person that did it. Or maybe it was a murder-suicide. Can you? Well, at least she wasn't freaky this time. Oh, the night's not over yet. Wait, I was in my PJs and you just... Oh, I guess he changed. Okay. Heavy fog today. Oh no, are we gonna have to face our personal demons in the flesh? Alrighty, what haven't I worn yet? I don't think I did John, did I? I don't think I did casual. Do that one. Should I leave? Yes. Oh my god, you look terrible. Thanks, Amy. Don't tell me you're hungover from last night. This looks way worse. You need help, detective. Officer, if you want to help me, then help me solve this case. That's all I need to do right now. I'll be fine, eventually, but we don't have much time with the case. We have 2 days. We cannot fail. Why is there... Oh, yeah, duh! Duh, the festival. I completely forgot about the time limit. Okay, if you say so. I'm terrified that something will happen to you before this investigation is done. But alright, let's push through for now. God, I hope we have some sort of breakthrough ASAP. Don't know how much longer I can see you looking like you're at the brink of death. He doesn't look that bad. So, what's the plan? Like you said earlier, Alan's about to leave town later today. We need to get him talking and find out what he's been up to. We should also talk to Father Smith about what Lenny told you yesterday. I've also sent officers over to Diane's parents' house to locate her dad. We should hear from them soon. And please, just visit Dr. Martinez and get something to fix you up. Maybe some sleeping pills? I don't know. Just meet him. Oh, that guy? It's his, I guess his way to look at his tea or whatever. That's how he reads his tea. He's so weird. Here, let's talk to him. I need more coffee. Would you like some? No, I'm good. Alright, let's talk to this dude. How are you today? The best I've ever been. When I'm slightly... Ow. Sorry, I had an itch. Melancholic? This is my last day here? Oh, you're here on vacation? Say, do you know how I fell in love with tea? I haven't told you yet, so how would you? Anyway, I used to work in a big office, in a city not too far from here. I don't know what I was doing there. I was miserable. From morning to evening, I'd sit out in my desk, unaware of the changing weather, the sun rising and setting outside the walls of my cabin. One afternoon, the coffee machine was broken, so instead I decided to go down a level and have tea instead. That's when I noticed the picture of some tea gardens on the vending machine. They were green, rolling hills, mist hung low over the plantation as the early morning sun rose over the horizon. Looking at that picture, I felt I was free. I felt that if I wanted to, I could actually be there. It was a picture. The place was real. Why couldn't I be there? Why was it not possible? From that day onwards, I started coming down for a cup of tea every day. I'd stand there staring at the picture on this mass-produced vending machine, and I was euphoric for about 5 minutes every day. Those 5 minutes, once, twice a day, kept me going. I decided I was going to leave and pursue that life. A life that I've been glimpsing every day for months now. I worked for another year, long enough to save a good amount of money, then left that job, that city behind, and traveled to the closest such place I could find, Pineview. In a few days, I'll leave here and continue my journey to places further away, and soak in everything that this world has to offer. Who knows? Maybe even find those tea gardens from that picture. I want to see a clear orange sun rising over cold, misty mountains, far from any place I've ever been. I want to hear the sound of the rain as I sit in a dark, rickety shelter made out of wood and mud. My God, there are so many heavenly experiences to be had in this life. I want to live and appreciate all this forever. That's a beautiful story, and I'm happy you feel that way. I hope you do too. If not now, then someday in the future. I really do. Oh my God, what happened? Oh my God! Oh, you guys see that? The lady and the guy were stuck, and she was beheaded. She had like the big guy's head. Okay. Am I done with this guy? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Alan was in a pretty bad mood yesterday, but he wouldn't tell why. I heard you've been questioning him. I can assure you, Detective, he never got involved with anything of that sort. He just doesn't care about most people. To kill someone? I think you have to be bothered at the very least. You'll be surprised. Some people just do it to feel something. Just doing my job, Mark. I understand, but still. Thanks for the coffee. It just seems like there's more glitches in this, streaming this tonight than there have been in the past. It's just kind of funny. Got the coffee. Yo. Oops. I guess let's go to Alan's house. Oh. Searching his house is our best option right now, but we got no time to wait for a search warrant. That's illegal, dude. But if he lets us in himself, we won't need one. And then I could just visit the restroom, maybe, while you distract him. Oh my. We're running out of options, Blunt. You gotta do these things sometimes. How do we convince him to let us in, though? I'm not totally sure. We'll have to go out there and see what opportunity presents itself to us. Okay, should we leave now? Yes. Yeah, let's not waste any more time. Alright, lead the way. I don't know where Alan lives. Okay. Oh. Shouldn't approach him directly. We need to find a way to make him let us into his house. I should look around. A puppy? Aw, look at that. Hey, buddy. I've never seen you around here. Where'd you... That's the dog that stole my photo. Oh, jeez. Let's take the puppy. Officer Blunt, take the dog with you and see if you can get into Alan's house. I'll get Alan and tell him there's a dog trapped inside. That way we can get inside. What kind of plan is this? Stay there and keep an eye on the dog. Make sure it stays safe. Nice thinking, Detective. Come on, boy. But how would the dog have gotten into his house? Ooh, ice cream. Would you like an ice cream, sir? Yeah, I want ice cream in the rain. Yes, one, please. Here you go. Eat it. Oh, that's good. What the... Alright, no time to waste. Blunt will be ready. But where's his house? Oh, okay. Hey, Grandpa. Eh, what's that? Who are you? I'm the detective investigating the... Oh, right. It's you. Why didn't you say so? Anyway, help me out here, Sonny. My lady across the street gives me no attention. What do you think I'd do? What? You think you're the only one here with problems, eh? Help an old man out. Tell her you like her? Tell her you like her. Sniffer. That's it? That's your advice? What do you think I do here all day? Look, hey, Miss Brown. I think you're really pretty and I really like you. I wonder if I should buy a shop elsewhere. Central Street, maybe? See? It's no good. Ah, God damn it. I'm never gonna win her over like this. Okay, then ignore her. You know, I figure I'd try ignoring her anyway, see how that goes and all. Yeah, so how'd it go? Terribly. I felt so bored and lonely and bored. You said bored twice, Grandpa. Where's your, I was really bored. I need people to talk. I need to talk to people, especially Mrs. Brown. Does she actually talk to you, Grandpa? Have some respect for your elders, boy. Is that how you're supposed to talk? I'm sorry, Grandpa. I didn't mean. I'm just messing with your son. God, kids these days are so gullible. Ha! Now get out of here. Okay. Hey. Oh, I can't talk to her. Alright. Alan? Yes, Detective? You live on Aspen Street, right? We were just passing by your house and we heard some sounds. I think there's a dog trapped in there. Oh, really? That's odd. Alright, I'll open the house and we can let it out. Let's go. Wow, that's easy. Oh. Hey, did you tell your lady yet you can't skate? Hello, Detective. It's great to see you again. I told her and, well, she said, I don't know shit about skating either. That's what she said. I thought you'd be impressed if I pretended to be into skating. You're keeping the skateboard, though? Yeah, I kind of like walking around with it. Who knows, maybe I'll even learn to ride it eventually. Yeah, but with no pressure this time. Exactly, just because I enjoy it, you know? Good luck, then. Hey. Where's his house? Oh. Nope, that didn't work. I demand more, Grandpa. Brr. It's still in there. Hold on, I'll open the door. Damn, Alan, you're just like, whatever. Hey, buddy, how'd you get in here? How did Amy get in here? Alan? I really need to go to the restroom. Oh, of course, it's upstairs and to the right. I'm feeling kind of dizzy. Can we sit down somewhere inside? Oh God, what's wrong? Come in. Wait, aren't you in the house? Wait, no, they're in the house, aren't they? I'll be in the bathroom. Join you guys in a bit. Okay. Okay, I have a bit of time to look around now. Let's see what I can find. Oh, a combination lock, Could be something interesting in there. I need to keep an eye out for important looking numerical combinations. Alright. The jacket is probably Alan's. Maybe I should check its pockets for keys or something. Oh, there's a key here. And did we take it? Yeah, I guess I took it. The painting looks really old. Looks like it's been here longer than he has. A bouquet and a birthday card. The flowers are fresh. Dear Audrey, happy birthday. Love, Alan. Interesting. Who's Audrey? I wonder if this is what he's heading out of town today for. Could her birth date be the combination lock for downstairs? What's today's date? 10 and 11. Okay. Is that it? I love how we're just snooping in his house. You're not moving. Hitting A. I can't exit out of this. Flash hotspots. Oh no. What happened? No, it's not complete. Options. Okay. Back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Guess I'll reload? Okay, I'm not that far back. Let's go upstairs. Now this is not a fun glitch. Oh, I can't save it? No. Hours are fresh. Right stick plus A to drag the numbers. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, okay. It's not click. I have to click and then drag. I have to actually drag it. Okay. So 10. Oops. Wait, I can't go past 6? Oh, thank God. Oh, creepy music. Just moved in and not unpacked. Old clothes, shoes. Looks like they belong to Alan. Oh man, I forgot. I reloaded my game. I know where it is. It's in his jacket. Got it. Could this be Audrey? Alan looks very different here. Almost exactly like his brother Mark. Press E to exit. Oh, what's this? Looks like a medical report. Fairwoods Medical Center. That's about a couple of hours drive from here, I think. It's dated 6 October. Interesting. Audrey Williams. Compared previous scan. Previously seen soft tissue lesion in the left breast shows regression post-operatively. Impression treated case of carcinoma of bilateral breast. Present study shows resolution of previously seen left breast. Okay, she has cancer, maybe? Okay. Guess we know where Alan was on the day, but why hide it? And where was he at midnight? I know what questions I should ask him now, at the very least. I'm done here. I should put out the lights. Put the lights out and lock the door on my way out. Oh, oops. All right, officer? Yeah, I'm fine now. Maybe it's because I skipped breakfast today. Phew, glad to hear that. I'm thinking of keeping this pup with me. I'll name him Dino after the dog I had when I was a kid. Did you like the Flintstones? What do you think, boy? Sounds like a good idea? I still want to know how she got the dog in the house. Find anything? Yeah, Alan's been traveling. Okay, I think it's been traveling to Fairwoods to meet someone named Audrey. Fairwoods? Who's Audrey? That's what we've got to find out. But not now. We'll wait until later when he's ready to leave. Let's finish up the other work until then. What's the other? Meet Father Smith. Okay, let's go talk to the father. Why don't they just wear their jackets? What? Oh, it's by Main Street, my bad. Where is he today? I've got more games for him. Maybe he didn't want to stand out in the rain? Oh. Hey dudes, up? Hear there's been a murder in this town. You're the guy investigating it, right? Yeah. That's cool. Anav, by the way. Oh, you're the guy that's in the hotel. When did you reach Pineview, exactly? Monday morning, dude. I saw you too. I think we checked in. Why are you walking away? I get here, and the first thing I know, there's been a murder. But I like the look of this town, so I think I'll stick around. And honestly, this might sound a little odd, but it's kind of exciting, you know what I mean? Not if it's your job, or if you knew the victims. I like to imagine he's just yelling at him while he's walking away. It's your job, or if you know the victims, then it isn't. Otherwise, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you got a point. But neither applies to me, so I'm excited to see how this evolves. Are you traveling alone? Yeah, man, alone's the best. I just graduated as an engineer, and I start my new job in a few weeks. Not sure how many more trips I'll be able to go on by myself, you know? Why Pineview? A friend of mine had been back in here a year back. Said Pineview is the best place to forget your troubles and start over. Don't know about troubles, but he wouldn't shut up about it, so I thought, why not? I wanted to go on a short holiday someplace close by before starting my new job, so this was perfect. Gotta say, so far I'm not Oh, he's back. Welcome back. This place is pretty cool. Not visited many small towns like this before. Since I moved to this country a couple years ago, it's just been the university and places close by. So this was a really cool experience. We'll talk later. Alright, we'll talk later. See you. Those two always gave me a bad oh, he's talking about the victims. He isn't here. Hang on, I'll go look for him inside. Is there a reason why I can't go in too? Wait, that's not what I'm wearing. Father Smith will be out in a minute. Detective, what are you? Quite a steep drop, huh? Yes, it is, so why don't you step back a bit? Why is there no fence here? Well, the rain kept knocking it down, so they removed it. They plan to build a stronger one soon, but why? Nothing, just made me think. About? Well, if someone fell here, they'd definitely die. Yes. Makes you think, doesn't it? How you live, it doesn't matter how good, how exciting, or happy your life is. It's all meaningless in the end. Nobody's even going to remember anything, or anyone. What's the point? I don't know, Detective. Why are you... I try not to think of these things. But it matters, though, doesn't it? If there is a point. The rest of us, we're left with their memories. We live our lives with that. The time we had with them, it's everything to us. What about Chris and Diane? What happens when there's no one left to miss them? When the only other person who had thought of you is gone as well? Don't they just disappear? Does their loss even matter if it doesn't hurt anyone? It's a good thing, almost, in a way. I know there's Brad, but... Sorry to keep you waiting, Detective. How can I help? I had a few questions. Okay, did Jack come here? Well, Detective, it was a Sunday. Yes, he did. Right. Any reason he would want to keep this private? I don't know. People come to the church all the time. I don't see why he'd want to hide that from you. I have more questions about the hotel. About the hotel that Chris wanted to open here. You said he had issues getting it approved? Yes. Was that it? Was that the only thing holding the project back? Oh no, there were a number of different issues. Issues like... Well, sometimes the tools being used for construction would go missing. There was this other incident when most of the machinery and tools were possibly sabotaged, covered with tar. Okay. Tar. Yeah, the kind they use for waterproofing or sealing roofs, I think. That wasted a lot of time and money from what I recall. Any idea who could have been involved if it was indeed an act of sabotage? Oh no, I can only guess. It would have to be someone that's handy with all those tools, I think. Is Jack friends? Do you have any idea if Jack was friends with or close to Chris and Diane? I don't know, Detective. As you've heard, nobody was really close to them. But I did see Jack talking to Diane a couple times in the church early on. I don't want to assume, but I think it would be safe to say that Jack cared for her well-being. Chris ever discuss issues? Did all this cause any sort of problems between Chris and Diane? Oh, it caused all sorts of trouble. You're right about that. Chris came over to the church to talk to me about it in the month of May, I think it was. Ooh, flashback. Oh, I got it. Apparently I can't run in this sequence. Hello, Chris. You look troubled. Everything okay? It's nothing. I'm just a little worried. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Is it about the hotel? No, well, maybe. Something's not right. Diane, I don't know. She's unhappy. Do you think she doesn't like it here in Pineview? Maybe. I don't know, but it feels like it. She was okay with it before when she'd come to visit me. Now that she's here for good, does she want to leave? Go back? How can she? She can't really go back. There's nothing for her to go back to. I don't know if it's about living here, though. She's just very different sometimes. I don't know how to describe it. It's like she's someone else sometimes. Like I'm talking to someone completely different. Well, that's all done. What do you think? Looks amazing. You're awesome. You know that, right? By the way, what's the situation back home? Are we going to be in trouble about the whole thing? I spoke to Mom. I just said something. Something? Yeah, that I wanted to stay away for a while. Really? Anyway, it's not important. Forget about it. It's been dealt with. That's surprising. It's kind of surprising. Why? Nothing, it's just that turned out to be way easier than I expected. You made it sound as if your parents were monsters. What? You think I've been lying? Not lying, no, I'm just surprised, that's all. Anyway, forget it. So, what are you thinking? Gonna pick up a job here? I don't think so. Why not? How long is this whole hotel construction supposed to take exactly? Well, the plans have been finalized. Now they just need to get approved. That's gonna keep you busy? Yes, but it's exciting, right? It's gonna rain. Rains a lot here. I love it. I hate it. Why? I just do. Is that a problem? That's why. Rain is dreadfully boring. It traps you in your own home. That's why, okay? Hey, what's wrong? When did we start arguing over this? Ugh, Chris, I'll be fine. Yeah, Did you catch what Father Smith said there? Someone had been sabotaging the construction site. With tar. Looks like we need to pay our man Jack another visit. Oops, wrong button. Alright. How you doing, Grandpa? Gah! You scared me. Don't sneak up. I ran right at you. Sorry, Grandpa. Who said I was your grandpa? Anyway, you're still here, eh? No idea who did the shooting? Not yet. Find out who did it? Seeing those two, the passion they obviously felt for each other. It reminded me of my first days with my wife. Oh, those were such beautiful times. I was a real stud too, you know. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. This old man stooped over with a walking stick, a stud. And yet I was. That's what time does, son. Not just that, I was a football player. Really? Surprised you, didn't I? Yep, and I was pretty good at it too. Got injured and my life took on a different direction. I don't mind it though. I had a beautiful life all the same. Still do. Aw. Oh, time takes it all away, you know. So love it while you have it, I always say. Anyway, you got work to do, and I gotta try to make eye contact with Miss Brown again. See you later. Okay, bye. How's Dino? Oh, oops. So I guess I'll go to the doctor, and then I'll go to Jack. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to go to Main Street. Wait. That's Main Street? Oh, I guess I went the wrong way. Wait, no, I wanted Central Street. Oh my god, Whitney. I do find it kind of amusing that no one has an umbrella. Oh wow, that was fast. Those medicines should help with the nightmares. But please don't exceed the recommended dosage. It could have undesirable results. Alright, so what did you want to talk about out here? Not here. Let's go around the back. Okay. Are you gonna kill me? Now, do you have a light? What? I want to smoke. You got a light, right? Sure, but... What, you think doctors don't smoke? Not exactly setting a great example, though, right? Old habits die hard. Anyway, I wanted to tell you something that I just recalled. Can you tell me why all the windows are broken in the hospital? That might be something. It's about Chris and Diane. I'm not sure if there's anything useful in there, but I guess it's for you to decide, right? Diane had come to the hospital a few months back. I checked the date earlier today. It was the 16th of May. May 16th? Go on. That was the day she moved in permanently with Chris. She got a small cut on her foot. Climbing out of my window, she said. She was happy to tell me the story without hiding any of the details you think she would have. If I recall correctly, it was something like this. Ooh, flashback. Time to get this mission underway. This is the main entrance to the building. Okay. It's locked from the inside. I need to find another way in. Okay. Her window should be within reach if I climb up this pipe. Okay. Woohoo! Man, he's a good climber. I think this is it. Diane! Psst! Diane! Huh? Diane, look here! What the? Chris, what on earth are you doing here? Just hanging out. You know, I'm just hanging out. I should push you off for making that joke. Seriously, what the hell are you doing here? I've come to rescue you. You've come to what? Are you serious? Get out of here before someone sees you. That's why I need you to let me in. Please, Chris, if my stepdad sees you. That's why you need to leave this hellhole. It's like a prison cell. You don't know him. He's capable of beating you to death. He won't even bother calling the police. Don't worry about that, Diane. I've planned ahead. I've got a gun. You, what? What? Where'd you even get it? It was my dad's. Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? I need to protect you. Diane, I need to protect you. You're my responsibility now. I'm not taking any risks. You idiot! You're taking a risk by doing this. Just come in. Come on. Come in. You're gonna get us both killed. Okay. This is... It's a little awkward. Shh. I thought you'd be impressed. Oh, interesting bedroom. Shut up. I feel like a boy band obsessed teen again. Shut up? Are you here to take me with you or make fun of my room? Not like I'm gonna come anyway. Why not? You gotta come. You're miserable here. Can't just run away, Chris. It's dangerous. That too with you, a crazy man with a gun. Hey, but don't you want to live with me? I want to travel around. You want to settle down and start a business. How's it gonna work? We'll play rock, paper, scissors? We'll play rock, paper, scissors whenever we need to make decisions of that sort. Just come. Haha, Chris, baby, it's not that simple. We'll figure things out. We can make it work as long as we're together. That's all I want. What if it doesn't work out? Where will I go then? I don't know if I can come back here. And anyway, my mother will probably send the cops or something to look for me. I don't want to deal with that. Say something sensible, Chris. You don't want to fail this mission. Okay. Say something. Something smart, mature, and meaningful. That's what she's looking for. Don't you love me? Don't you love me? Just come. What, Chris? Have you been listening to anything I said? Alright, that was neither smart, mature, nor meaningful. Do better. It's worth a shot? Look, Diane, I think it's worth giving this a shot. You get away from your stepdad in this toxic atmosphere, even if he doesn't. And haven't you always wanted to move away from here? Isn't that what you've been trying to do? Yeah, but... And anyway, how bad can it go? Oh, buddy. It can go pretty bad. Even if things don't work out between us, if for some reason you need to move away and leave me, I'll help you out with that. If things end between us, I'll still do it, as a friend. You can't make those kind of promises, Chris. I can't, maybe, but there's no way I'm going to convince you to come and then leave you stranded. I feel like it's my responsibility now to make sure things work out for you after today. And you know, I do things that I say I'm going to do. Yeah. You're 24. Even if it's not the right decision, mistakes happen. It's not a crime. Your parents will understand, however terrible you say they are. It's worth finding out, I think. You already know what your current life is like. But what about a complete change? It's better than living with regret. Better than wondering what if. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, okay. Well, okay then. Help me back. I did it! I did it! Yay, right. Shh, not so loud. Back alley dudes. Huh. What? They're good. Didn't say anything. You're gonna be listening to him a lot over the coming days. Just saying. I don't mind. You want to take this boombox with you? Do you have one at home? Nope. Then take it. Want to take your computer? Take the CD player? You probably get tired of listening to my music on the boombox all day, so yes. I don't think I'll get tired. A few months later, you will. Trust me. It's a nice looking lamp globe thing. We're taking that. What, a globe? We're trying to sneak out of... Come on, it's really cool and I love it. It's either me and the globe or it's neither. Alright, alright. Man, your pockets are huge. Yes, I need all of that. I should have brought a truck. Haha. Are you gonna be doing anything? Okay, ooh, let's take the guitar. Oh, a globe is too big to sneak out, but with guitar it's alright? Don't expect me to play it or anything. We'll see about that. Fan of horror films, eh? Aren't you? Not really. They don't really scare me. That's not the point, Chris. You gotta laugh at them and try to predict the scares and... Oh god, we're gonna have so much fun. Put them in the bag. Get out of my cupboard, okay? Why? It's just your underwear. Move, I gotta pack. Well, the whole world is in the bag now. No, I mean literally, because we put the globe. I get it, Chris. I'm almost done here, too. Thank you, Chris. Wasn't that hard. Not for helping me pack, idiot. For taking me away from here. You don't know how much it means to me. Let's go. I feel really sorry for those two. They were just kids, really. Still full of hopes and dreams. Find out what happened, yeah? Don't let the sheriff knock you off course. Yeah. Take care of yourself. If the dizziness persists, come straight back to me and we'll run a few tests. Okay? Don't try to be the tough guy and ignore it. Yes, Doc. Don't worry. I'll be fine. So, what did Dr. Martinez say? Nothing to worry. Gave me a few pills to sleep better. Seriously? Yeah, it's all fine. Alright, so we have to... Wrong button. Meet Jack. So I need to go... Can I go to Jack's from the crime scene? Well, let's see. Okay, I guess I cannot go that way. I wish there was quick travel. But I guess that would make the game a lot shorter. Oh. Hey, dude. You know, some of the people here are quite nice. Mark's pretty friendly, for instance. Mrs. Patterson's great, too. But some others have been giving me funny looks. I guess they're just a bit paranoid after the incident, and I can't... Why do you walk away from me while you're talking? I heard the victims were outsiders, too. I also heard the cops aren't taking the case seriously. Oh, I'm coming back. Okay. A couple days here, I've already heard so much. Word really seems to travel in Pineview. You know, can't say I disagree with that. Must be useful for you, hearing all sorts of things from everyone. It's quite the opposite. That's a pity. Well, anyway, see you later. Okay. I don't see him anywhere. Let's look around. My car. Is this thing ever getting fixed? Nope. He's not here. What do we do? Send an officer over to his house. His car's still here, so he must be in Pineview. Till then, we got other leads we need to follow. Let's go talk to Alan. Okay. Hello, Alan. How long are you going away for? Yeah, it does. Oh, hey, detective. A couple days, I think. What are you going for? What are you going away for, Alan? Oh, just to get some supplies for the pub and everything, you know. It's gonna take you a couple days? You know, I was thinking the same thing. What's in Fairwoods? Why do you say that? I'm not... Wait, are you going back to Fairwoods? No, I don't know why. And who's Audrey? How did you... Alan? Are you gonna get a flashback with him too? I didn't know how to tell you, Mark. Detective Audrey is my wife. Was, I guess. 5 years ago, we had no choice but to end our marriage. It wasn't bitter. We just wanted different things from each other. About a month or so back, she called me. I learned that Audrey had breast cancer. What? I didn't know how to tell you all this, Mark. After 5 years of absolutely no contact, something broke. I realized I just had to see her again. On the 6th, the day of the incident, we learned that she'd been cured. The cancer's gone. That's where I was on the 6th, Detective. With her in the hospital she's being treated at. But why keep it a secret and risk becoming a suspect? Audrey and I talked and realized we want to get back together. She said she wanted that from our first day apart, but only if I wanted it too. But I didn't want Mark to know. I didn't know how to tell him that I was going to go back after everything. After my marriage ended, it was a very difficult time for both Mark and I as a family. It was in a bad way, but I didn't suffer alone. I was in a bad way. Mark suffered with me, for me emotionally and even financially. He spent a month in Fairwoods with me, holding my life together, and he kept me from falling apart. He made sacrifices for my sake. After I joined him in Pineview, he let me stay in his place for a month. You're talking to him like he's not here. I couldn't find any work, so he split his cafe and let me run a business without taking any money for the place. Didn't know how to tell you that I was going to disregard everything you've done for me, Mark. That I was going to go back and turn your suffering meaningless. That all you went through was for nothing. Alan, you idiot. All you had to do is talk to me about it, openly and honestly. You know, that isn't easy. Well, you'd know that I wouldn't be hurt at all. All those years back, I suffered for you because I love you, because I want you to be happy. If going back makes you happy, that's all that matters to me now. Not that we wasted a lot of money and energy some years back. Mark, you don't know how happy I am for you right now. Plus, we had fun here, right? Thank you, Mark, for everything. I'll make it up to you somehow, I swear. Am I free to leave, Detective? You could call up the hospital to confirm my story. Yes, all right. Will you be coming back to Pineview soon? I should be back in a day or two. I'll be here for some time before moving back to Fairwoods. Okay, I guess he's not a suspect anymore. Oh my god, Whitney. Hope things work out for him. I don't think he's ever really gotten over her. It's gonna be a little lonely without him here, working right next to the cafe. I'll visit more often, Mark. I mean, I already come every morning, but still. Thanks, Officer Blunt. Anyway, how's the investigation going, Detective? You know we can't talk about the case, Mark. Oh yeah, of course. But it's odd, you know. I don't get it. People say they were extremely toxic and on the verge of killing each other anyway, but I never saw that. I only heard from others, as I expect they did as well. Those two look fine, except the last few months, where they stopped coming out of their house. I mean, couples argue, right? Nothing wrong with that, as long as they try to work on it. And I think they did do that. In fact, I remember once in the cafe... Ooh, another flashback. Here we go. I mean, when you're angry, it feels like you've completely forgotten everything we have. It almost feels like you don't know me, that I love you. As if I'm a stranger and that you've never felt anything for me. Chris, it isn't like that. Remember the time when... we had had pizza at your place. When you called me over to your place, it was raining, and we ordered pizza. We made coffee in the kitchen. Remember how perfect that was? And of course, then we kissed for the first time. Moments like those are always alive in the back of my head, even when we're arguing. It's why I don't want to destroy you in a fight. I feel too much for you to ever do that. But those moments, it's like they never existed or mattered to you. Is this like a Prestige, the movie The Prestige? Is that the movie with, I just lost their names, Batman and Wolverine. Shit. Those two guys, and Batman had a twin, and they like switched days in their lives, and one day they didn't love the wife, and at one point the wife decided to kill herself over it, and had Scarlett Johansson in it. Oh, shit, where's their names? I guess it doesn't matter. They did, and I don't want to destroy you either, Chris. I don't know, sometimes it feels like you do. Chris, it's just that when I'm angry, I forget about all that. Only for that moment. No, it's, great, now I gotta look this up. Hold on. I think it's The Prestige. It's like there's two magicians battling it. And, Batman can do this trick. Christian Bale, Hugh Jackman, yeah. So, Christian Bale can do this trick. He can make himself teleport, and Hugh Jackman is obsessed with figuring out how he can do it. And, Tesla's in there, played by David Bowie, and you find out, like, the trick is because Christian Bale is a twin, and he's been hiding his twin the entire time, just for this trick. Hold yourself back because of the good times, but I can't. I guess I do forget everything for a bit, but I do love you too, Chris. What should we do? I don't know. Remember all this when it sounds like I'm losing my mind? That I don't mean any of the terrible things I say and just try to ignore it, maybe? Oh wait, what's this? Oh, is he proposing to her? Oh, no? What is that? Do you really walk around with post-its in your pocket? Sometimes. We can pin up major points that we can refer to during arguments, and hopefully... It doesn't work like that. This isn't science, they're just emotions. But how else do we make it work? I don't know, not like this. Alright, let's just write stuff down for fun. We don't need to pin it up. Come on. Fine, let's make your dumb notes. Well, show me. What am I supposed to do with this? Talk about issues, convey patiently. Okay, what does this mean? It's what we're doing now. We're discussing our issues and not ignoring them. Let's keep doing that. Convey patiently. You know me, I get messed up when you talk to me like you don't even know me. Let's discuss our issues patiently. I know it's hard to keep calm at times, but let's not say horrible things to each other. Yeah, alright. You love me? I think that's what it says. Who, what? This is for me, for when it feels like you don't even know me. Chris, you don't need a reminder for that. I don't know, you're kind of snippy. It sucks that you don't just know it. I know it, but the same way you can't recall the good times. I can't see any sign of love in you during our arguments. Chris, please don't. I don't want to see a note on the wall every day questioning the validity of my feelings for you. My feelings are real. Please don't question them. Alright. Okay. Analyzing everything. I didn't get to read. Analyzing everything equal annoying code. It's happening. That give or whatever. You said you need a little space for a while and you'll be fine. Figuring out and analyzing things worse and gives you another reason to get even angrier. So when I do that, let me know by saying it's happening. That you're about to get really mad. Say that and I'll disappear and give you space to cool off. Haha, what? It's happening? That sounds so dumb. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Fine, I'll give it a shot. Really? The good times? During arguments, it's like you don't remember who I am. Try to think back to all the good times we had together. Don't forget about all that just because you're annoyed. Can't do that when I'm angry, Chris. I already told you. You have to scrap this one. I just can't think about any of the good stuff when I'm annoyed. Alright. Give you more attention? Seriously? You complained about it. That I should give you more time and attention. Yeah, but don't put it up on the wall, Chris. Okay. No sacrifices. Talk about it and discuss what needs work. This. You don't need to keep up with each other's bullshit if they say something that hurts you or something you don't like. If something's bothering you, let the other person know. Don't put up with it and suffer in silence. You know, I'd never suffer in silence. Haha, yes I do. Well, that was fun. I love the sound of thunder and rain. This cafe is so cozy. I should come here every day. Take me with you. So, that's just what I think. Detective! You asked to be informed if Jack returned. Well, he's back now. Perfect. Great job, Watts. Officer Blunt, we should go talk to Jack. Mark, thanks for the information. Sup, D? Where's my car? Jack, what's up with my car? It's been about 5 days already. Aw, man, don't stress, dude. You see, I had a hard time getting some of the parts. I've got them now, so the car should be fixed by tomorrow. I need to ask you a couple of questions, Jack. Shoot. Not literally, haha. Have you told us everything? Have you told us everything that happened on the 6th? Of course, why wouldn't I? Unless I skipped something unconsciously, something that I might have assumed unimportant. And what would that be? I mean, I did go to the church that day, but you know, big deal, right? 2 and 8. Jack, I'm only going to ask a single question. I want you to answer it honestly. No beating around the bush, no half-truths. It'll only put you in deeper trouble. And let me tell you, you're knee-deep in shit already. You got that? Yes. Where's that bucket of tar gone? The one I saw here in your garage. I gave it back. I returned it. I gave it back to Father Smith. Look, man. Yes, I did sabotage the construction site, but it isn't me that planned that. I don't know what else Father Smith has been involved in, but he put me up to this. I was only following orders, dude, and I have my reasons. Start talking, Jack. What have you been up to? Why are you secretly meeting Diane in the hotel project? What's going on? Okay, bottom line is, he didn't want the project coming up. I don't know why. He paid me to sabotage the construction and gave me the tools for it more than once. The tar, he gave me that too. He asked me to steal and wreck their tools. And yeah, he gave me money to do it. That's how I got my convertible. He said that the project was causing problem between the two. They were constantly fighting about it. Okay, everything's kind of going a little fast now. Okay. You know, back at the town hall earlier, when I was meeting with them about the project, I saw this magazine about beachside hotels, Anne. Are you listening, Diane? Of course, baby. Got me thinking, there's so many advantages to building on the coast. The beach, the water sports, even the transport. Good infrastructure. Okay, so nothing. I'm just thinking about how nice beach resorts are. Right. What? What do you mean, what? Can't believe you're already bored of Pine View. I'm not? I'm not. I love it here. Are you sure about that? So, what are you reading? Hello? You know, I thought you were obsessed with this project, that it had to be in Pine View. I'm amazed you can just lose interest so easily. I move on fast? What can I say? I move on fast. Oh, fuck off, Chris. Hey, seriously, I was only joking. What's wrong? What's going on? Why are we even fighting? What are we even fighting about? This is stupid. Is it because I... Fantastic conflict resolution, Chris. Oh, come on. This isn't stupid. You're stupid. You overanalyze everything. What else do you expect me to do when you don't explain what's going on with you? I'm not a bloody mind reader, Diane. Shame. It'd be more of a lucrative business. I get it. You think Pine View is great and I shouldn't even think of leaving. I never said that. In any case, the point is whether or not I like Pineville. It's that you like Pine View. You're supposed to love this place, and you can't just start thinking of beaches all of a sudden. Supposed to love this place? Supposed to? What do you mean by supposed to? I'm a grown-ass man, Diane. I can think of other places. The future. I'm so lost with you, honestly. What is even safe to talk about anymore? Oh no, I mentioned booking a holiday. I hope it doesn't piss Diane off. Oh shit, I asked her if she wanted a coffee. I hope it hasn't ruined Diane's day. Being a child. What is safe, Diane? Really? It's like I have to filter my own goddamn thoughts just in case all of this happens. I don't understand you. Don't blame me when you can't read people, Chris. It's not my fault you're wired wrong. So that's how you feel, huh? Wired wrong? It's a really shitty thing to say. Can we stop? This is giving me a headache. Sure, Diane. Whatever you want. She's very moody. Chris? I know that was really terrible. I said some really mean things. It's just that way with me. When I get pissed off, I blow up. I say horrible things. Things I don't mean. I'm sorry you had to put up with that. You've been in there a while now. You okay? Chris? Stay silent. I'm gonna make us some coffee, alright, baby? Then we can watch a scary movie together. I'm sorry for snapping at you. I love you, Chris. I wanted to help Diane. If scrapping the project was going to make her happy, then I was up for it. I like how task added is just like staying on the bottom of my screen. I think it glitched. But that wasn't the only reason I did it. Diane, she's beginning to feel scared, man. Scared of? Chris. He had a gun. They've had a couple of arguments, and she said the gun was always within reach. No way. I care about you, and I want you to be safe, but there's no way I'm going to get involved with a gun. Please, Jack, I'm not safe. Please don't leave me in this situation. I don't know. Tell the cops. This could get really shitty if we tried to handle it ourselves. I can't tell the cops. What would I tell them? He keeps it up there in that drawer. I just want you to take the gun and go. Leave the rounds here. Just please. Please, Jack. I talked to Father Smith about this. He convinced me that the only way to end their arguments was to take the hotel out of the equation. I agreed. That doesn't sound like the best way to help anyone, and I realized that soon enough too. All it did was cause more arguments, not make her happy, as Father Smith convinced me it would. I was a little slow to catch on, but eventually I did. So I thought, what did you think, Jack? What did you do? I decided to go and confront Chris, talk to him face to face, and tell him what I've done. Oops! I didn't mean to click that. I wanted to stay out of it all, but I've done a lot of damage. I needed to fix things. I couldn't sleep. On the 6th, I was frustrated. I started walking over to their place. That's when I heard the gunshot. How many shots did you hear? Just one shot. That's when I freaked out and ran back to my place. That's all I heard. I wasn't even sure the shots came from their place. It was only obvious the next morning. See anyone? No, I didn't see anyone on my way back. What time was this? Don't really remember. Probably after 12 a.m.? Are you sure it was after 12? I just remember it was about 12:30 a.m. when I got back. So, probably. My place is about 15 minutes from theirs. Oh, Huh. I think it's like the priest guy. He's kind of like... I'll let him go. Alright, Jack, I'm gonna let you go home for now. I don't want you leaving Pineview and going anywhere we can't get in touch with you. You got that? Sure, dude. I'll be in my shop if you need anything. Oh my god, everything's just happening. I need to go to bed. Detective, I got some news for you. Diane's father wasn't even in the country. That's all right, Ryan. It doesn't matter anymore. Round up some officers and search the town for Father Smith. Officer Blunt, come with me. We'll look for him in the church. We need to find him now. Come on. Oh, fuck. It won't let me save. Oh, yay, now I can save. Okay, I'm going to end it here for tonight because it's after 11. Hopefully I can stream tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. I think I could, maybe this game is ending? Not sure. It seems like it is. Seems like things are ramping up for a climax. Alright, exciting. The priest did it. Maybe, I don't know. So I'll talk to you all tomorrow, hopefully. I'll let you know on Twitter if I can or not. You guys have a good night, and thanks for hanging out for me this entire time. Have a good night.